All right, we are live again with Mass Effect. And yeah, sorry to ignore your question there, Cole, from before. Yeah, I did wonder if alt tabbing was causing an issue, but I'm not sure it was.
Okay.
All right, we spent the last hour dealing with some technical issues, but God love that Parsec guide, because I had some vague idea of what was what I needed to do, and that guide just went through, this is what you do, exactly, and it was less complicated than I thought it would be.
Fantastic.
Alright, so I am still voiceover AU, and above me is still Colin Smith, the amazing performer, amazing actor, amazing writer at times, I believe.
Oh, soon, very soon. Once I get into PyLab's Creative Sparks program, and yes.
Oh, that's so good.
That'll be next year, I think. Yeah. I was going to try and get into it this year, but no, didn't happen. But yeah, would love to get into writing too. That would be really cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And we are now about to kick off our Mass Effect journey. Because this has been, man, I tell you, getting this working. We may yet experience more technical issues, but we've gotten past the initial issues that we were dealing with now. Mm-hmm. All right, should we just jump straight into character creation and
let's do it? Yeah, before decay sets in, the entropy of the universe makes this all fall apart. Yeah.
All right, so I can have the face guide open over here. If you can, if you want to open the document with our Shepard for the choices of her background, that would be splendid if you could do that.
Indeed, I'm just gonna.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Oh God, there's her
Classified
voice.
information
it's all great.
requested.
I mean, it's got to be said. It's got to be said. I got shirty. I got quite frustrated with this not working, which felt like such a specific case. But what we are doing, admittedly, is it is pretty amazing that we can do this. I can stream a game not only to the internet but over to you with less latency, so that you can watch. And then, yeah,
That is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, and Parsec feels like a piece of software that has some real layers to it. Being able to do local co-op over the internet. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, confirmed. It is just great. Marvel of technology. Alright, let me check.
Please log in to access your profile.
Cool. Okay, I've got it on my iPad now, which is great. It doesn't mean it means I can keep an eye on chat as well, which is good.
Oh, this is so good. I don't want to jinx it, but...
Yeah. Wait for the game audio.
Data corruption detected.
Jeepers.
Alright, time for another cutscene.
Please reconstruct a profile.
Look at that. It's gold. Man. This guy with the models.
Confirm
it's so lifelike.
Service history.
Alright, so what did we settle on? I'll just change over to our responses.
Yep.
So we had...
Hey Jordy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Oh.
I owe you a DM as well, Jordy. I'll respond to your comment that you sent me in Discord. I haven't had a chance to do it yet. It's been a very busy weekend.
And then we had all those problems. Oh my god. Okay.
So many problems. You're right about those. You're right about those textures too, Cole. I was so focused on the technical issues that I hadn't looked at them. But yeah, they're really sweet. You can still see. I mean, there's still obviously jaggies at the end of the the model, but I mean, the textures are gorgeous.
Yeah, that looks. Yeah, it's almost 2 or 3 kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
So our Gino is a spacer, so let's go with that.
Okay, so both of her parents were in the Alliance military. Her childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. That's such a cool background. Having that breadth of life experience before going into the military.
some gap years.
Yeah, exactly. Like life is a gap year. Like I'm really jamming on the theme of diaspora at the moment, or diaspora. And like this isn't, like we talked about this a little bit last week, and this isn't quite that, but there's elements of, like, I guess this is the positive version of that. Like this is more sort of like, I think Mark Hamill talks about his upbringing as an army brat, and like what that meant to him.
Oh god, fascinating. Yeah. Geez, I wonder if being an army brat took him to LA, or whether that was just a kind of a byproduct of his a desire to do training and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question, and we've got a good friend who
psychological
had, like Lois talks about, sort of because of her dad's career, like moving from place to place as well. All right, what's our next option?
All right, so for psychological profile, our Gina is a sole survivor. Ooh.
Oh, did you want to take this one and read through?
Survey says, sole survivor. So yeah, during your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong, trapped in an extreme survival situation. You had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and you are now alone, are left to tell the tale. I was watching a YouTube of somebody doing the end of ME3, and there's one of the most heartbreaking moments of the entire trilogy is something we'll talk about when we get there, because it's amazing. But Shepard's sheer tenacity in the face of all the crap that she goes through, and it's just like she just keeps on pressing on and on and on and does not give up. So really love this part of her psychological makeup. Yeah, it's a good place to be.
That's I'm such a sucker for that trope of the hero who just will not stop getting up. Yeah, it's such a sucker for that. Like just seeing basically the person who, and like you get those beautiful moments sometimes in film where you get like antagonists going, just stay down. Just seriously, just stay down.
Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah.
Am I right? That is just the best.
I'm glad to hear that the caramel has been treating you well too, Geordie. That's awesome. Delicious.
Caramel? Is this caramel milk? Tell me more, Geordie. Tell me more.
Military specialization.
Well, she's a Vanguard for sure.
Vanguard? All right.
So I'm sorry. Were you about to say something about caramel? Tell me.
It's hang on a minute. It's caramel milk chocolate. It's Cadbury's, like a Cadbury block. I think they sometimes they stop making it for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but yeah, it's delicious. Like it's something I haven't had in a long time, obviously because not vegan. But yeah, if you like the sweet tooth, it's quite nice.
Beautiful.
All right, so caramel. Oh, there you go. It's caramel white chocolate. Not even milk. It's white.
I love white chocolate. I'm on it. I am so on it. Just adding it to my list of things that I've got to do with my life.
Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They use pistols and shotguns. Yes, I'm here for this.
Yeah.
I tell you, any FPS, I just love I love getting in close and just really just dismantling people. And it feels go ahead.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say, it feels like it's such a good fit for Gina Carano too.
Yeah, for sure. I watched that first 5 minutes of oh god, what did you send me before?
Haywire.
Confirm facial identification.
Yeah. My god, that comes out of nowhere.
Yeah. But I love that you can see like in her facial expression and her body language, you can see that she's both sizing him up and she's refusing to get drawn into like any silliness. She's just there and amused and staying alert. But yeah, like the start of the fight. And I felt like I always feel bad when I share that with folks, because to begin with, it looks like it's quite brutal, and you think, oh shit, she's just like, Kevin's sharing a video with someone of a woman just getting brutalized. But then she flips it around and you realize, oh, she's giving as good as she gets, and then you get beyond that. There's some really interesting stuff that happens in the car as well. The way that she controls the bystander, that she gets to drive the car.
Yeah.
I just find that fascinating. Yeah,
so good. I do love Vanguard as a class, and I've had it at least twice in my playthroughs, so it's a good mix. Alrighty, I don't know if I said it this particular round, but yeah, so I did a facial design based on Gina Carano, and hopefully this will work. I think it did in testing, didn't it?
Yeah, it looked quite convincing.
5 out of 6, yep.
Yeah.
Complexion 3, yep. Scar, like all the way to the left for that one.
Got it.
Nothing.
Oh, you're stuck on Pokemon, Geordie. Oh, bugger.
Oh?
What's giving you grief? It seems like folks have really been digging Sword and Shield. Like, it's a good weekend for game releases.
Okay.
I caved today. I was telling Colin before when we were going through like tech tests. I caved and I finally picked up Fallen Order. Only after platinuming Days Gone.
Goodies, stick to it. All right. Head, neck thickness all the way to the right.
Yeah.
Face size, it's there's like 31 different ones, and it's going to be number 21. Would you believe?
All right.
So 31, 30, 29, 28. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Hang on. If you count
You
at the
do
same
it.
time as me, it messes me up.
Sure.
There we go.
Okay, cheek width is 14 out of 31, so go all the way to the left.
Hang on. It double clicked, damn it. There we go. Yeah,
good.
I'm really looking forward to digging into Fallen Order.
Oh man, is it exclusive to PS3? I'm sorry,
No, PC, Xbox, and PS4. It's it's on everything, and it seems like the studio. I think it's Respawn. I don't know who the publisher is, but whoever it is, they're pushing really hard on the release too. Because there we go, Lucas. Lucasfilm aren't the publisher, but there were special deals at JB. That's why I picked it up today, because it's 69 instead of 99 in store, and that ends.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and that ends today. So I was like, well, okay, it's an impulse buy. I'm going to do it.
Nice. Your cheekbones are number 8.
Respawn in EA. Got you there, of course. Of course it's EA.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, I can't. Thank you so much.
Gaunt is 4.
There we go. Yeah, in terms of Death Stranding, I've watched a couple of streams of that. I actually raided someone on Friday night, Geordie, after playing a little bit of, well, it was Days Gone, actually, after Borderlands 3. And I watched a bit of it. I think that game it's definitely not for me. It's interesting, but it's not for me.
You posted up the trailer, didn't you? And kind of just went, Ugh. Was that what you...
For Death Stranding?
Yeah.
No, that was a trailer for a movie. Just a really stupid movie that had both two things that I hate. One being one being the Mandela effect, and the other one being simulation theory.
The Mandela effect. Oh god. Anyway. Right. Over to eyes.
If people are fascinated by it, then more power to them. But to me, it just feels like it feels like basically like it's mental gymnastics for smart people.
With this 21.
Yeah, are you playing through Death Stranding at the moment, Geordie? And if you are, how are you finding it? 21 or 31. All right, let's go to here. Damn it! Every now and then it double clicks.
Curses.
This is Mass Effect content at its finest.
It's so great. Thank God we only have to do this once. No, wait, we have to wait until the start of the other ones.
Yeah. I wonder if I can swing. I wonder if I can swing her renegade in 2. If I can convince you to do that.
No, never.
She's been reconstructed. Something went wrong.
Oh, hey, depth. Eye depth is 9 rather than 1.
Hang on. Wait, what? Brow depth?
Yeah, you might skip down them. IDEV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I missed. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're finding it interesting. I'm glad you're finding it interesting, dude. Like
Cool.
I don't like dragging games. My default position on anything is if folks are enjoying it, then awesome. I think there are some problematic aspects to some of Kojima's other work, like the dude can go and get fucked for quiet. Like that was one of the worst characters we've had in video games for a long time. But other than that, like if folks are enjoying the game, then that's awesome. Like that's what I want to be. Like that is the optimum outcome for anything. If it's not hurting anyone, then if you enjoy it, then awesome. But yeah, it's the game that's just not for me. All right, what are we doing? Chin height.
9. Which game was that?
Quiet was in Metal Gear Solid 5. Death Stranding is the latest release, the one that has just an incredible cast. Got to see Norman Reedus' butt. Yeah. It's a fine butt. Norman Reedus is a man in possession of a fine butt. Computer, stop alarm. Alright, chin height.
Oh yeah, that was going to be our coffee break, but no. I think the tech test took our coffee break. Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of had it. We kind of had it before we got back in.
Yeah. 14 for that one.
Yeah, I will say the cast for Death Stranding is amazing. Like Elias Defexis was tweeting about like his part in the game. And it was funny. He was saying like, "Oh, he's a capture of my part of the game. I have no idea what's happening, but this is it."
Yeah, they've got a great cast. It's so good. If I'm understanding it right, I mean, like, pardon my complete ignorance about the whole thing, but
Good God!
so they're mocapping their entire scenes, their entire cutscenes.
I think performance capture.
All right.
Sorry, and it might sound like I'm splitting a hair there, but with motion capture, you
hold
have
on.
your actors in suits to get the physicality of the body. Hey, Captaf, welcome to the stream. Lovely to have you here.
Hey, Captain.
Yeah, we won't have any audio alerts here. We won't have any audio alerts here yet. I'm thinking of actually putting together some custom appropriately Mass Effect-y audio alerts for folks who turn up here regularly. But yeah, they're doing performance capture. So performance capture being not only the physicality of the actual body, but also having the rig around the face as well to then capture basically the facial animation as well.
Oh, right, okay. And mocap
And
differs in what respect to that then?
Mocap is just the physicality of the body.
Right. Okay, so there's your little balls on certain parts of the area, but not the face, kind of thing.
I'm sorry?
Your table tennis ball stuff.
Yeah, there'll be depending on the technology, there'll be different markers over the body exactly to create reference points that are then tracked by the cameras in the oh Christ, what do they call it? There's a name for like the space that you perform in.
That's kind of studio kind of area. Yeah.
Oh, there's not just that, not just the studio area, but there's literally like they call basically there's a space that is tracked by cameras that you stay inside.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like you get proper camera tracking and resolution inside the and it's on the tip of my tongue. Like at some point today, I'm going to yell it out just randomly.
The balls aren't on the tip of your tongue, but good.
We're setting tone here. We're setting tone well.
So something like stage box, is that right?
No, it's not stage box. There's another name for it.
Arena, Capdev says.
No, it'll come back to me. But yeah, there's a technical term for the space that you're inside where the cameras track you and you move outside it, then everything balks.
Okay.
But yeah, so mocap is just the physicality of the body, whereas performance capture involves the other aspects as well.
Sure.
Yeah, and
Excellent.
I mean, I'm guessing that those terms are probably eroding, like the distinction between them over time, because technology is shifting, and different studios have different approaches to the way that they do things.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Thank you for the clarification.
Hey, not a problem.
It's certainly bloody well. Capdev says it'll hit you at 3 a.m.
It really will. And I will tell everyone. I will call everyone up. Hi.
Why 3? Yeah. Excellent, excellent. Hopefully with this mapping of the face as well, that it'll become a little bit more accurate in 2 and 3. But I mean, I like the textures we've got here now. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, tell us more about Castle Rock, Jordy.
Yes, please. What is that streaming on? Too. What is that streaming on?
I remember Castle Rock just being a production company back in the day. And it was a reference also to a location in Maine in the US.
Yeah, it's Stephen King's Imaginary Town, and Castle Rock.
It is. Okay. Right.
Yeah, Castle Rock basically is the Castle Rock is his like narrative of all of his stories happening in one place.
Right. Yeah, I saw a few YouTube videos floating around about the mythos of Stephen King all coming together. I mean, like, I know there is some crossover, but I hadn't had it in my head that there was some grand scheme that he was cooking up. It sounds like it is.
Yeah, he kind of kicked that off. Got to see a Shawshank return. Got to see. Cool.
Oh,
yeah,
excellent.
He kind of kicked off that idea with Dark Tower, and like it lost me, but I know that there were folks who were fans of it.
It was a bit of a mindfuck for me. I
always have this problem. Whenever someone turns up in their own story.
Yeah, for sure.
No Andy Dufresne? Oh, man.
Oh? Oh, no, I've got to remember who that is now.
Well, he
Remind
probably
me?
got busy living or got busy dying.
Right.
Andy Dufresne was too busy to go on the show.
They did sell that ship.
That was terrible. Mine, not yours. Mine was terrible.
Mine, not that mine either. I've never done a concerted
Morgan Freeman.
I'm blanking on his name. Just Morgan Freeman, thank you.
Morgan Freeman.
And I'm blanking a lot of things, I think.
Yeah, it happens. Like, it's funny. Like, yes, I get streamer brain where things just jettison. All right. 1, 2.
We're almost there. Yes. Burn.
Yeah, raccoon eyes. That's what we want.
So, yeah, I mean, like, that was as close as I could possibly get, but, yeah.
I'll just double check.
Okay.
I'll just
right.
Actually, no. Yeah, that looks good. I think for some of these, I'm potentially one preset off because I've moved in, like where it says like 4 out of 30, I've moved in 4 positions.
Oh, sure. Right. Yeah, where the first one is really yeah.
Yeah, it's probably worth checking that, isn't it? Because we're going to be looking at this for a long time.
We are.
Alright, let's go back over this. Facial structure, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that's
7,
good.
5, 3, 1.
Skin tone.
Ooh, complexion, 3.
5 out of 6.
Oh, yeah, 3 out of 3, yeah.
3 out of 3, yep.
That's what I'm saying.
And scarred, no scars.
1.
We can find his capture area. Yeah, there is a term, but you lost the stream when you hit up Google. Gotcha.
Oh,
yeah. No, it's going to come back to me. It might even be the term that I'm thinking of might even just be one that Lyndall Grant, because I did a course with Lyndall Grant, the amazing Lyndall Grant who runs Captivate Action in Melbourne.
Awesome.
Who's now performing at the moment as part of Cursed Child, and is also doing their fight choreo.
Fantastic.
Yeah, she's freaking awesome. But it may well just be like a term that she uses, so it might just be her particular vocabulary.
Man, Cursed Child. I'm still tossing that up. I'm still tossing up whether to go. I found a couple of windows in my rehearsal schedule where I could sneak away. But do I want to spend $300 on seeing a show? That's the next thing.
That's true.
I probably won't in the end because I'll put it off and then I'll just not go because it'll be booked out and I'll miss out on my little windows. Yeah. A mocap vocab. Thanks, Captain.
A mocap vocab?
Nice.
Yes,
I believe we call that assonance.
Sir, who are you calling an assonance?
You! I defy you.
I shan't take it. Okay, well I will. Just a little, but...
Challenge me to a duel. Go on.
I challenge you... Wait! This is a trap.
30 paces.
My friend... 30? That's a lot of pencils.
Certainly bloody is.
My friend Admiral Akbar told me this might be a trap.
Could be, it could be. Possibly is, possibly isn't.
Yeah, I just want like two plummy Englishmen through the whole of Star Wars just commenting on everything. They're just at the sidelines of every scene. Just
like Statler and Waldorf, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I am your father. Oh, really?
Well, that's a surprise. You don't look a thing alike.
That must complicate Christmases.
Oh, Captain, you know Kev too well, obviously, yes.
Quality puns in Kevin's inevitable 2-hour tutorial stream. This is what we're doing.
You got that right.
Yeah, we did. We got the tutorial in Sunless Skies. How long did that take, Captain? Did we get the tutorial going over 2 streams, or was it 1 stream?
Really? I only saw the 8-hour one, so... Wow, so there was a whole tutorial as well.
I kept up playing that because in the marathon stream their controller, because it had only just released, their controller config was a little bit buggy.
Oh, okay, that's a shame. Yeah. You bet I've seen William Shakespeare's Star Wars, Geordie. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're right. I was just going to say, which is fair because it had only just launched, but it meant that there were things that didn't work the way they were supposed to. So yeah, we ended up going back and playing that game a lot more, and God, it was so good.
Captain says it was 2.5 hours. Yeah, Geordie, I have a couple of the episodes of William Shakespeare's Star Wars. Being a fan of both. I'm very into it. I actually tried to get rights to perform it as well, and Disney won't have a bar of it. I got in touch with their legal team, and said, "Hey, we will pay you usual sort of stuff for it," and they went, "No, we're not allowing performances at all." And yeah, I really wanted to do episode 4, Verily a New Hope, but yeah, didn't do. Yeah, I was very disappointed about that. That was the first show. That was the first script I kind of went, wow, I could direct the hell out of that, and I would cast like this, and I could already see the way it's going to look on stage. And yeah, disappointingly, no, Disney's not allowing it. They don't even allow freebie readings and that sort of thing. So yeah, it's apparently just a work of literature. It's not meant to be performed, which is not what Shakespeare would have wanted with any of his scripts. So like, what the fuck, Disney? Come on, get your act together, literally. Yeah, so I've got Verily New Hope. Yeah, they are Disney capping the industry. Thanks, guys. Yeah, nice. I've also got the Attack of the Clones. Somebody's given me that too. So yeah, I got a little bit disheartened when I got that news from the legal team, and kind of went, oh well, you know, do I really want the rest after all that? But anyway. I might say about them as well, I don't think they're Shakespeare's Star Wars so much as I think that they are Marlowe's Star Wars, because the rhythm of the way that Ian Dosha structures the verse is very on the meter. Like, it doesn't really step off the meter that much, and Shakespeare does. So yep, I think that's legit a quote from number 4. Yeah. Yeah, but I would love to do that show. Would love to do it a lot.
Whether it's better to suffer the slings and arrows of Star Destroyer barrages,
orbital strikes.
Oh man!
Oh no, it's
so disappointing that they don't allow loud performances of that, because it would be, there's so much joy wrapped up in that, because and when I think of like you doing something like that, Cole, like it's such a perfect intersection of, because I can't think of, there's only one other person I can think of who has a purer love of Star Wars than you, and that's Trevor Dykes, who's based out of Melbourne.
I know Trevor,
yeah, that's right, of course.
I met him a couple of years ago.
Yeah, who's an amazing dude. But that for you represents like such a perfect intersection of your passions.
Absolutely, yeah. It'd be so good. But
I'm gonna hit finalize.
Some of the in-jokes in it are just fantastic as well, just so great.
Profile reconstruction complete.
There she is.
We are rolling.
Oh my god.
Let's do a thing.
You all ready for this, everyone?
All right. This is why we spent a little bit more time on it, because we can't change until number 2. All right. 44 minutes. Yes.
Identification confirmed.
All right. What do we got? Combat difficulty normal. Yep. Auto level up squad only. Yep. Target assist normal. Power usage active. Subtitles. Yes.
No. Oh, right.
Well, for stream, we want subtitles so that folks can.
Fair enough. Then. Yeah. True.
Autosave. Yep, that all looks good. I got to tell you, it's going to be such a head trip. It's going to be like such a. It's going to mess with my head going back to mouse and keyboard.
Oh man. So like my CapDev says subtitles no, captions yes.
Not an option. We've got subtitles.
Denied.
Yeah.
All right.
So I mean, captions is what we're subtitle. What's the? Hang on. Talk me through that. What's the difference between subtitles and captions there, CapDev? Or am I missing a joke?
Is there an inference of translation in there?
Yeah, because I know that Borderlands 3 has the option of both subtitles and closed caption. Oh, you're being pedantic in terms of what they are. Oh, okay.
Good work, man. Sure. Let's do it. Do I get dialogue on my end? That's the next question.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Here we go. Just hearing those voices again, it's just like sent me on a wow. So great. Keith David.
I'm just going to narrate this super quickly for folks who are on a small screen. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. Oh, damn it!
You'll have to rewind the video, sorry.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry, you were saying about Keith David?
Yeah, Keith David, who was, wasn't he famously in a horror movie once upon a time? Was
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander? I'm gonna look that up.
Please do.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector.
Oh my god.
All stations secure for transit.
We're going home, Carl.
Oh yeah. It's really smooth. I love the video.
I'm glad it's smooth for you as well. And yeah, those textures are
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
She looks great.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1,500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Alright, what are we doing, Carl?
Well, the default is up mostly for paragons, but I've read somewhere like that you should just trust your instincts.
Okay.
So, do you trust Nihilus as well, or what?
Do I trust Nihilus? Well, he's a Spectre, so I feel like there's faith in that.
Sure.
Should we either overreact or agree? No, we modeled Shepard on Gina Carano, the amazing actor / MMA. All right, so what do you reckon, Cole? I agree or overreacting?
Let's go. I agree. Yeah.
All right.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission report relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
That's the one, yeah. Angel Dust from Deadpool, yeah.
Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Seth Green, legend.
Yeah, I loved his throwaway on the call me paranoid, like on his first line. It was good. It was just thrown away with just the right amount.
Right. Yeah.
Commander.
All right. Good comedy.
I reckon I'm going to go with I heard there. Let's while we're still sort of feeling out the situation.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Alright. What do we got?
Do we want to go through the codexes and all that sort of thing as well? I mean, like, I'm 50-50 on those.
We could. That doesn't really help, though. That's not an answer, is it? I would probably say... I think that could probably slow things down a little bit, unless there's something we want to talk through.
Yeah, we'll slow things down a bit, yeah. Which one?
I mean,
if we need to know a thing, then yeah, let's get on with it. But yeah.
Let's get these controls working.
And also our man Lance Henriksen.
Yes!
Yum. Like me some Lance Henriksen.
It's always good. Like, I've still got to play through... hang on. Yep, alright. Yeah, that invert.
Oh, no. We haven't decided on a romance yet, Geordie. We were going to probably just feel something out, see what happens. We were also discussing whether or not to put it up for a vote when we get to those type of things. So.
Oh, that could be interesting.
So, I've gone through... I'm trying to think of the people that I have romanced in this. I think I've gone through all 3 of the options that we get in ME1. Yeah, I definitely have, yeah. Alright. You're still getting used to the inversion?
Yeah, it's going to take me a while to get used to the controls, but we'll get there.
We're getting dragged right along with him. Relax.
Presley.
Right. Let me know how the audio levels are going for everyone too. Like, let me know if things are too quiet when we're talking to people directly. Alright, let's have a chat.
After all that.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
We're going to be inquisitive?
Yeah.
I heard you arguing.
Sounds like you don't trust Arturian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
but you have to admit something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run?
I love that there's been a few. I love that there's been a few franchises where people like in the media have called out like someone having a name like Nihilus or Killborn in the case of Jessica Jones.
Yeah. Oh god.
I don't trust him. I mean,
front loading things a little.
Yeah. I mean, the dude's name is literally Killborn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good god.
All right, should we investigate?
Yeah, go on.
All right. So yeah, this is one of the things I was really looking forward to with Paragon, just being, and I feel like it's part of being an effective person on this ship. Just, you know, if there's trouble, let's dig into it.
And sometimes as well, if we go through all these dialogue choices, that will probably give us more quests and that sort of thing. So, you know, any opportunity to level up is probably a good thing.
That's true.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Oh yeah, Kilgore was somebody else, wasn't he?
Oh, sorry, yeah, Kilgrave, thank you. Yeah, Kilgrave is much better because it's two for one. Thank you.
Kilgore is as well, but you know, there's more of a leaning towards death with Kilgrave. You know?
Yeah, Kilgore was, I think, wasn't Kilgore Bushmaster's name in Luke Cage?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Captain.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
Yeah, do you have a
No,
problem?
man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
I'm actually really impressed with how the models are holding up too, for their age.
Yeah.
I don't know how much. Yeah, I don't know how much of that is the mods, but they don't look terrible. I know that sounds like I'm damning them with faint praise, but
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
What do you reckon? That was long ago, or he's a Spectre?
Yeah, like put it behind us.
Yeah. See, this is one of the things I love about the galaxy that we're in, the world that we're in. There's these historical conflicts between civilizations that are so hard for everyone to move past.
That was 30 years ago.
Yeah.
You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Yeah, genophage. That's gonna come up. That's gonna hit us pretty quickly too.
Oh boy.
What do we reckon? Should we reassure? So it's going to take a while for me to be comfortable. Like I really want to feel out like where you feel like Shepard sits as well, Cole. So these initial stages, we'll be finding feet here. Should we reassure with an idea that with the statement that we'll take that on board, or should we just be dismissive and go, do you jump? Fuck off.
Oh well, we are reassuring Presley if we do the first one. Yeah, so. Look into it.
Yeah, we're not saying we agree, we're just saying
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
It feels like good management.
Good luck, Commander.
Good luck, Commander. Alright. I'm gonna...
Oh yeah, okay.
No, go ahead.
You gonna look around?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, for a while, I'm gonna look like an alien, like wearing a Shepard suit while I get used to these controls.
Hello, fellow human. Ooh, somebody else to talk to behind you?
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
You watch too many spy fits, Jenkins.
Yes!
Yes!
Please.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
I feel like the middle option feels right there.
Okay.
Or do you want to go for relax? Like, calm. Do we want to tell him to calm, fine tit?
Because that's always the best thing to do when someone's panicking, right?
Yeah. Well, he's not panicking. He's got that. Well, maybe it is panic that's coming out as that gung ho. Like, I just want to kill everything. Maybe he's Bill Paxton in the dropship.
Right.
Geordie says that you're getting the elusive man look in the shade. So if you start smoking, like that'll be.
And I have to somehow get Martin Sheen's voice. He's so hard to imitate.
Yeah. It's so there's so much. It's so down, but there's no. It just feels like it's all bass with not much gravel to it. It's gorgeous though. All right, I'm gonna go with the doctor's right then.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
All right. I reckon you'll do fine. Feels like good. Feels like a good Paragon response there.
Yeah, that does.
Oh, hang on. We can investigate. Should we have a chat?
Oh, actually, yeah, we probably should. Oh, hey, hang on. Is it that we have to get rid of those first, and then we can?
Oh no, we can respond. Like we can. This just gives us more conversation options with anyone. Like, but we can.
Sure.
Yeah, we can just give a straight response, or we can dig in a little bit more.
I thought we had to respond to that last statement first, and then we can investigate or something.
No.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Yeah. Do you want to dig in? All right. Let's have.
Yeah, might as well.
Can you
Yeah,
tell me
sure.
about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Boy, howdy!
Such enthusiasm.
Alright, let's see. Let's find out about
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
I feel like if we went into his room, we would find like Spectre trading cards.
Right. Yeah, right.
And Nihilus is like he's one of the best Spectres. It's there. They're above
He's
the
so
law.
cool. Yeah. You should see my Nihilus underwear. I forgot to touch them. No, we can't. We have to talk to everybody. Sorry. Yeah, like
You're from
with
Eden
that.
Prime, aren't you, Jenkins?
Sorry.
What's it like?
It's very
I cut you
peaceful,
off.
Commander.
Shepard cut
They've
you
been
off.
real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Yeah, sorry, you were saying.
I don't know what I was saying. Sorry. Oh no, I was going to say before. No, I remember. Yeah, we did lie to Jenkins before, yes, but thankfully that won't last. The impact of that. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of spoilers in this stream. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I did remove the blind. I removed the blind playthrough side of things. Yeah, this is it's a joy to actually play something where we don't have to worry about spoilers or like people being keen about their stuff. Jordy's saying that his mind is saying, "Hurry up and touch the magic pole." So. All right.
Yeah, that's gonna stay with me.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, he does look like somebody at Stargate, doesn't he?
Yeah, with the uniform and the sort of the ready to go into it stance of their red shirts or green shirts.
Any
as the
idea
case
why
may be.
Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
I can't wait for him to sign my cards.
I can't wait for him to find my underwear. I mean...
He takes off his hat. It's here, look!
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows
on
what
a
you
what?
can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Sorry.
Colin, do you need to leave the room?
Probably. I'm just going to fill my mouth with food and not say anything for a while.
Ah, you're a terrible human being. This is cancelled. Colin's cancelled.
Sorry, babes.
All right. Let's be careful. Yeah.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not going to screw this up.
Yeah, exactly. Like Coulson and his Captain America cards. That was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was such. I love what they did with that in the in the Avengers film. Just. And I love that they had a note in the story that recognized that this dude was a living legend that was responsible for some people doing what they did, like for starting their careers.
Captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Don't die.
I've been cancelled though.
Should we talk to the doctor directly?
Yeah, let's do it.
Right.
Yes, Commander, is there something you need?
This might be
we went through this already, yep.
Yeah, it's the same thing we went through before.
The captain's waiting for me.
So yeah, that's cool. You talk to Jenkins, and the answers you get it from the person who actually knows what's up.
Is Jenkins wearing a red coat? My drink went down the wrong way. Pardon me.
This is where we want to go. Let's see what Nihilus is going to do.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I reckon should we just should we not turn over a card yet and see what he's doing?
Yeah.
All right.
Why not?
Because I mean that's my I'm leaning towards my renegade instincts here, but I don't know what's going on here, so I feel at the very least just waiting for him to turn over a card first is good.
I've never been there.
What do you know of it? It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Innocent? Should we go for why are you asking? And then just...
Apologies. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's play dumb. Jordy's giving us the telltale breakdown of Mass Effect. You're suspicious of Nihilus. He noticed that. Shit.
Edie, shut up.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I forgot how much of a dick Nihilus is.
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Yeah, it feels like what's going on. Like, if we're gonna go, it feels like that's the good military response. Like, for me, basically, good command always goes back to parts of God, I'm gonna blank on his name, Mal from Firefly.
Oh yeah.
Because if you go with I knew it, then you're saying that because you want to show everyone how smart you are. Shepard doesn't need to do that. If you say that's obvious, then you're trying to chide them, you're starting an argument. But what's going on gets to this is the next thing. I don't need to know anything else. Okay, great. It's not a shakedown mission. Okay, tell me more.
For sure.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Oh, this is the Uber Eats DLC that I installed.
Oh?
Yeah, we're actually just doing fast food runs through the galaxy.
Oh, yeah, great. Good idea.
Right?
Thanks, man.
Alright, let's go for,
Why the secrecy, I reckon?
Yeah, okay, let's do it, yeah.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
Yeah.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation.
It's a magic pole.
It was Prothean.
Touch the magic pole.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years.
Using
Prothean
Prothean strats.
Doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Well, we're Council loyalists, aren't we?
Yeah.
Did we decide on that? Yeah.
Yeah. We believe in the cause of the Council.
Yeah. Let's ask about it then.
So ask about why we told them. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
Oh.
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon is not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Anderson's so good. I love his... I just could listen to his dialogue all day.
Yeah, it's magic voice. Yeah.
Right? I love that they use focus effects in this game too, to change basically the object of focus. They use that filmic technique.
Yeah, I do love the cinema of this game. It's so great.
All right. I'm gonna go with Y because both of those again, they feel like they're turning over, there's an emotional content there that I don't think we want. Like definitely not like Helly is. I should have known as what? That feels like it's Draco Malfoy. Of course he is, because I'm going to become the first human Spectre.
Yeah, Potter. Me, not you.
Oh, that was such a good Malfoy.
Thank you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz.
Oh, what?
You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
But? Yeah, I can question that. Yeah.
As in, you put my name forward.
You put my name in the cup, and I have to compete in in the Tri-Wizard tournament. I mean, no, wait.
I was just gonna say. Yeah.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Oh!
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
That's interesting that remember that dialogue choice was not kind of weighted on the side of oh, why has this got to do with race? It was, yeah. And that's a funny thing about these sort of things, yeah.
Yeah, and we'll get that a bit through this. We'll get that a bit through the series. That the choice that we make doesn't necessarily reflect what comes out in the dialogue, but I think that's actually a good thing.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, it definitely feels like it was filtered through like a racial tension there. Yeah, Dumbledore said calmly, I love the memes that people do about that online, Shorty. Yeah. So
Harry, what have you done? Oh man, I miss Richard Harris.
Oh yeah.
I can go the top one just in case it is. I mean, it's not. I would always wait in favor of. I mean, we are trying to go Paragon.
Yeah, Chain of Command feels like the good option here.
Yeah.
We're the future, Harry, not them.
I'm looking for hope, Harry.
So do all who live to see such times, Harry.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
I think there's more we could know there.
Certainly is.
Prothean strats. Yeah, Dumbledore turned into Magneto because I just love Ian McKellen. So I just figured I just recast him.
Yeah. Happens sometimes.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
So, am I not alone in thinking that Protheans is from the word protean? As in, firebringer kind of thing?
Prometheus?
Yeah.
What is the dictionary definition of protean? Let's have a look-see.
Yeah, because at the moment my mind is like, it's the vampire power that turns you into a wolf and a bat.
Well, that's because I think there's two different word roots there. Because protean is, the reason why it's the discipline is protean is tending or able to change frequently or easily. So it's about being fluid. Whereas Prothean or Prometheus is about like being a progenitor,
right?
A progenitor. Yeah, being like that myth of bringing technology. I think you're right. Like, I think if you go the Prometheus route, I think it's absolutely like the root of the language. Well, the root of the word, like why they've chosen that word as basically the name for the species.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
I was close, but off by a syllable. Right.
Nice. Like off, just a H. Just a H.
There was an M in there somewhere as well, yeah.
I love that in the setting, though. I love that idea, basically, that all of the civilizations, and they're gonna deal with like the whole cycle of things, like as we get into the game. But basically, all of the civilizations, even the most advanced in this cycle, are essentially squatting in an artifact that the Protheans left behind.
Yeah, crazy.
That is the hub of basically of the council, which represents the confluence of all of these different races and their best, most democratic way of interacting with each other. Like, this is the best and brightest of the galaxy.
Yeah, let's build a city on it. Do city things.
Yeah, and the mass relays are they are like, everyone is so dependent on the technology of the mass relays and being able to use them. It reminds me a little bit of one of my favorite RPG settings. Like, I've never played the campaign of it, but there's this beautiful Baroque it's basically very Dune-esque RPG called Fading Suns, which has basically this Byzantine Empire in the sense that it is a fading like Catholic empire in basically this seat of power with these houses that are dynastic powers as well. And you have these, it has its equivalent, I can't remember what it calls them, but it has its equivalent of like the the hyperspace jump points, but they're slowly winking out over the galaxy, which means that people are...
yeah, right.
Yeah, so you're stranded.
Good lord.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Yeah. I did hear of Fading Suns, never got into it. So yeah, that's really interesting to hear about.
Yeah, I love the setting. It's a book I've got a few RPG books that I've kept just because I love the text and I love the setting, and Fading Suns is one of them.
Oh, fantastic.
All right. I guess we don't need to know. Do we want to know anything about Eden Prime or just the beacon?
Oh, the beacon. Yeah. Oh, hang on, but she's never been there before. We said that before, so.
Oh, okay, that's true.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Alright, I'm gonna have to duck out of the room just for 2 seconds, just to take a very quick bio break. I'll be right
I
back.
will also get a glass of water, so...
To be continued.
David.
Hello, we are back.
Hey, I was trying to look up what Keith David has done as well, and can't remember what else I've seen him in. I've definitely seen him in stuff, but...
I've heard him most recently in Princess and the Frog, the Disney film.
Nice.
He did Spawn in Mortal Kombat 11.
Yep.
He's in Avengers Assemble as T'Chaka.
Requiem for a Dream, apparently.
There you go.
He was in that. Crazy.
Ah,
I'm sure he was in a sure he was in a horror film.
Wait, are you thinking of You Might Be the Killer?
Oh, I'm probably thinking of Candyman, and it's not him.
That's Tony Todd.
Yeah. Tony Todd,
Yeah. Oh, holy shit though. Like, while we're talking about this though, it looks like You Might Be the Killer has been released. It's got a 2018 release date, which is the film that is the film that came out of basically a run of jokes between Chuck Wendig and Sam Sykes on Twitter. Hilarious premise, like basically two friends communicating with each other, and along the way, like one of them's like, "Hey, you might be the killer," and they're like, "Yeah, actually, I think, yeah, that's you could be right," and it just unfolds. Like that's basically the concept at its core, but it unfolds in this really hilarious way, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it.
Oh, nice. I'm always up for some Chuck Wendig stuff.
Yeah. Oh, his the Miriam Black series is just the best.
Oh man, yeah. I'm still actually reading his Star Wars novels, would you believe? So, yeah.
Oh yeah. Jackie picked up Aftermath, and I've still got to read through that. All right,
yeah, me too.
Yeah, let's ask about the beacon, and then we'll move on.
That's it.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
I think that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Covered everything.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Oh,
shit.
There it is.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
What a boss!
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
I like that look from Shepard just then, like, you and I, we're not gonna get along.
Engaging stealth systems.
Yeah.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Oh. Are we just going for understood, or he can count on us, or...
Come on, you can count on us. Yeah, let's Paragon.
Alright.
We've got his back,
It's so
Captain.
hard.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
I can just feel like gravity.
We are approaching drop point 2.
You're performing calibrations. Hey, Catherine, how you doing?
Is that Catherine that I know?
It is.
Nice. How you doing, mate? Good to see ya.
I'm blocked.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Alright.
Have it. Oh, no, you talk to Jenkins and Alenka? Oh, you can talk to them. Okay,
Yeah, should we? Or should we move ahead?
Might as well squeeze as much as you possibly can out of them.
Alright.
And...
Oh. What happened here?
Yeah, I think I can just get... Hang on, Caden, come here. No, I can just get barks out of them.
Holding position.
Right, okay. Yeah, sure. Now... What? Yeah, you bet. Who's...
That's it. Bag him attack.
Hang on a sec. So, I'm on biotic. Vanguard.
Yeah, did you want to do any hotkeying? Yeah.
I'm just going to double check.
Or can you? Yeah.
I don't know. Powers, quick slots.
Oh, yeah.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fair enough. So, I don't know, they might not be there yet.
Oh, yeah, right. It might not be, yeah.
Exactly, FemShep for life. I feel like this is the worst form of like alien it. Like I'm waiting for like alien Pennywise to come up.
They all float down here, Shepard.
Untrained weapon, which reduces damage and accuracy. Alright,
Holding
position.
Should definitely, Oh, did it say something about unequipped weapons? Just then?
Yeah, untrained weapon. I just equipped an untrained weapon before.
Untrained weapon, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so I just gotta figure out where the game wants me to go. This is also me, folks, getting used to these controls, because I have not used mouse and keyboard for an age.
Ooh.
Upgrade kit, alright.
Take them all, yeah.
Nice. Who are we romancing and why? Is it Garrus?
Not this game. You can't romance Garrus in ME1. You can in number 2, but not 1.
Oh, so you're not an option now?
Not in 1. No. It's only Caden, Liara, and Ashley. So, yeah, they started off pretty basic.
I can't jump.
What?
Shepard can't jump. White Spectres can't jump, apparently.
She is kind of white, yeah.
Yeah. We both got
time crap. It's just one of those game things, you know.
Yeah.
5 by 5.
Alright, so I think the game...
I'll stay right here.
Yeah, what are we doing? Doopy 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 doo.
Oh yeah.
Follow the balloons. Generic boy, space racist, and Liara. That's a great trailer. Starring Generic boy, space racist, and Liara. Oh, oh shit.
Bye bye, Jenkins. We miss you. Yeah. Oh yeah, and she leveled. And you can't loot Jenkins for his stuff, can you?
That's compassionate.
Oh wait, you can. Oh.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We can't help him now, I think feels like the right thing. Like, he deserves a burial. I'm Paragon Cole, but we're in the middle of a firefight.
Oh, you are so resisting this, aren't you?
You want to go for burial. Alright, we can do that.
The fans voted.
Alright. He deserves a
That he
burial.
receives a proper service once the mission is complete.
Okay, once
at least we're not digging
to stay focused.
Grave now. Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah. Alright, everyone, let's start digging.
You've got a level to process, I think, as well.
Yeah, hang on.
Squad, yeah.
Squad. Click on a talent to spend points and improve that ability. Everyone wins a prize.
Alright.
Move over a talent for more information. Select a squad member and spend their points. So they're auto-leveling, so it should just be me. Alright. Ah, here we go. This is the things. Ah, with the biotics.
Stuff, yes.
Alright. I wonder why they're not... Oh, hang on. Is that saying... throws enemies away? Or I wonder why they're not showing up in quick slots yet. I wonder if I'm just forgetting something there.
Maybe, yeah.
Vanguard.
And it's always good to throw some in charm.
Yeah.
As well, so...
Let's max that out.
Yeah.
I have 1 point left.
Vanguard, come on. Yeah. Nice. And yeah, let's try and find out how these hotkeys work too.
Alright, so...
You get a little bit more power.
Oh, hang on, quick slots. There we go.
Oh yeah, your quick slots are empty. Yeah, there you go.
Ha.
Oh, is it V to assign a quick slot or something? A little bit up.
Is it? Oh, hang on.
Oh, controls. Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
This is the content you folks come for. Oh, there we go. Toggle quick slots. All right.
Oh, there's toggle quick slots. Okay, right. So, gee.
Huh.
Let me look that up for you.
Yeah, if you could, that'd be great. In the meantime, I'm going to kill these aliens who may well just be out here looking for us. They're all going, Shepard! Shepard is here! Quick! Shepard, come with us!
5 by 5, Commander.
Don't, please! We're peaceful!
Finally, some action.
We were just trying to go to a children's party.
Press F.
Found some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Okay, so hold down spacebar to pause.
Nope.
And it says here, click and drag your abilities into the... Hold space. After the game is paused, don't release the space. Oh, right. So got to go back one. Back into the game.
Yeah, I'm just looking for whether there's a pause option here, and whether that had been... Alright, let's try it again.
Oh, right.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, of course.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, you want to drag from the bottom of your HUD into the quick slots on the top left. So bottom center, you've got that.
I see.
Yep. Drag that up into one, and yeah, drag that up into two. So.
Let's do it number 2.
So what?
Oh, okay. There we go. Thank you. Hey, awesome. CapDev says FemShep knows about Burke and Wills.
5 by 5, Commander.
Alright. Let's F some people up.
Destination blocked.
Yeah!
That's stuff.
I saw a thing on Facebook the other day where someone was saying about the idea of a role-playing campaign where the whole thing is just everyone talks as like commentary at a golf tournament.
Yeah. Very good shot there by Shepard. Fair into the fairway.
Another beautiful warp. Quite grievous damage there. I swear those balloons probably are indigenous, and I'm just a monster. It's gonna come back in Mass Effect 2. They're gonna be like, "You destroyed our race."
Our precious, precious balloons.
The balloon people.
Next, she'll be going after the magicians.
Yeah.
Pick a card. Any card.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Ooh! Oh! That's not pleasant.
Oh, don't sit on the antenna when they're trying to get better reception. Do we get... I'm wondering, do we get the second half of this? Do we... Because I think it unfolds the mystery slowly. Because so far, like, that's pretty fucking gruesome. I forgot, like, how quickly this... Like, we see, you know, the basics of what's going on here, too. I need to get
Gunnery
closer.
Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
You must have killed him.
I must have.
Well done, you.
Alright, okay. I'm gonna go Paragon because Colin likes it when we go Paragon.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few
it's
scrapes
the
and burns.
fence.
Nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky.
You're just giving a shit.
Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications.
Space racist!
I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Alright. Yeah, what happened to your unit? That feels like the best question. We know she's been fighting those
Where's
things.
the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to
We
the
need a
beacon,
sit rep.
but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Well, I won't lie. You sound like Selena Gomez, and that's not going to go well for you.
Because I was not born. No, you got to.
Alright. No, this works. Don't blame yourself. I dig this because we're trying to control her psychology. We want her in the fight.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could.
Nice,
until the Geth
Capdaf,
overwhelmed us.
nice.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Look, Space Selena Gomez racist. Alright, join us?
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels right.
Join us. Yes, Ashley.
You will become one of us.
Take up your rifle. Yes.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
I feel your hatred flowing through you.
Is payback? Sorry, have you watched The Boys yet?
Yeah.
So I've read I'm reading the comics at the moment, and Payback is their version of the Avengers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So whenever I hear that, I was like,
All right. Do we want to interrogate her or just move on?
Yeah, let's come on.
Gonna chat? All right. Let's. Okay. What do you know about the Geth?
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago.
That's right, the
It was supposed to be a
Quarians,
source
yeah.
of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into
Quarians,
exile.
yeah.
Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Welcome to the stream, Jade. And for folks who've joined us recently and have been keeping us company for a while, Sunday's question is, what is the thing that you are most looking forward to this week coming?
Let's think about the future in a positive way.
Yeah. So, effectively, they dug too deep and too greedily and awoke something.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Oh, okay. That's the particular unit, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You're under burnout. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jade.
Oh.
I'm sorry to hear that life has been... Because I know that you've had a time of it of late. So I'm sorry to hear that that's continuing.
That sucks, mate. Hope you get better soon. Burnout's not pleasant. Oh, yeah, right. Definitely been to the not having very much cash thing, yeah.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Oh, have we done this tree already?
I don't think so.
Maybe?
Not before the attack. Yeah.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw
That's
this
the smell of a
guy,
racist.
no, carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Oh, wow. She's just like, no Turians. No Turians allowed. Alright. That's all the questions. So let's
Move
go.
out!
Current items. The old El Anus. Take all.
Or, as we like to say in Spain, El Anus.
Anus. Alright, let's. I think. Click the filter tabs.
Oh,
Right.
can you do upgrades without being in a workbench in this game?
I think so, yeah.
So, nice.
Or I think even the the pistol I got might be better. Selected item. No, it is worse. It is empirically worse.
More damage, but yeah, inaccurate. And
Yeah,
prone to overheating a bit better.
It's only got a tiny bit more damage. Alright. Oh, there we go.
Okay then.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
And if those voices are sounding quiet for you, yeah, that's the mix. It's the mix as well for me. Like, with them being a little bit further back, they're quite quiet. I suppose I can crouch? Check out! Like, this is someone who doesn't skip leg day.
Out of my line of sight.
Got him!
Yeah.
Well done.
Look at this. I'd be done after a few meters of that.
It's me too.
Out of my line of sight. I can't get a lock.
I want a shotgun. Oh, hello.
Good shots.
I think I'm going to end up using the Stream Deck like to hotkey my powers too. Because it's right in front of me. Where's my weapon select wheel?
Ooh,
I don't know that I have one. Oh, there we go. Ah, that's better.
That's the one.
I didn't know I had a shotgun in my inventory.
And if you pick up all of them, they can go to other people, can't they? You can equip them with better weapons as well.
Yeah, we did the tactical display before. Jade, is there something specific that you were recommending there, or? All right, I got a shotgun. I'm happy.
Nice.
Let's go. Hang on, isn't that the way I came in?
Turn around. Your wonderful direction sense.
Oh yeah.
So coming in well. Was there a select on that thing in the center of
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side?
Oh no, I wasn't asking. I was
Maybe
just.
we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
It's always good to ask about human life, so yes, go up.
Okay. Okay, Dad.
We're really going to have to tell you about things called compassion and love and kindness. They do apply in games as well as real life can.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
I swear she sounds so much like Selena Gomez.
Shepard, there's a small space up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Yeah, thank you, there, Jade. I appreciate the pointer. All right.
5 by 5,
Who is
Commander.
Kimberly Brooks when she's at home? The voice actor of Ashley Williams.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Oh, there we go. We're getting both halves of the mystery now. I love how quickly this game just gets like right into it.
Oh God, they're still alive.
Oh God,
Do to
husks.
them.
Oh. You know you want to. That's right, these ones pulse when they die, don't they?
Ah.
Oh, they occasionally pulse, right? Oh, yeah, the origin that we chose for this one was, were we Spacer on this one?
Yeah.
Where went we? Yeah. Yeah.
Spacer
and
Soul
Soul
Survivor.
Yeah. Grenade the ultimate nope. Get out of my face!
Yeah. Dear sir or madam, you are politely requested to just fuck right off.
It's closed. Security locks engaged.
It's interesting to note, and I never knew this, that Kimberly Brooks, the voice actor for Ashley Williams, is actually a black woman. So
really,
she might be a space racist, but she's not a racist on Earth.
Because I would have guessed, I don't know if it's just because it sounds like Selena Gomez, but I would have guessed Hispanic, and I would have been completely wrong. There you go.
Yeah, right. She might be just that good an actress.
Space Frogger. Spend your gel.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Thank you so much for popping by, Jade. I hope you get the rest treats you well.
No, mate. Yeah. Have a good rest of the week. See you in a few weeks, Jade.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
You know what's coming up, don't you?
Oh, I'm gonna miss Renegade so hard in this conversation.
For those of you who don't know, Manuel can get belted by a Renegade. If you want to go then interrupt, but we're not gonna do that, are we?
No!
You really want to, don't you? That's hilarious, mate.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Rulers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
Look, even I
I
want
could
to
hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
Dude.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
That's cool, because, like, you know...
Yeah.
Knowing what they're talking about there... Like, I know I discredited him completely when I played through first time around. I'm like, no, dude's just off the map. But
see, there's a reason why you shouldn't hit him, because, you know, maybe, just maybe, his psychosis isn't a psychosis.
he still needs to be hit.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
I'll unleash your darkness.
This isn't the time.
Made the mistake of going for leftover Taco Tuesday, and boy, did I have to unleash my darkness after that.
You'd know all about that, wouldn't you, Manuel?
Yeah.
Good lord.
Go
on.
That Shepard would be great.
Yeah,
Australian
so,
Shepard,
yeah, so we look, we fought the Reapers, and it was a game of two halves. And look, democracy and civilization was the winner at the end of the game.
Yeah, I think we all played pretty well, but they were the better side, 50,000 years ago when they wiped out the Protheans. But they've proved that they can really they've really shown off their skills.
Yeah. And so, what will you be doing next cycle, Shepard?
Oh, what will I be doing? I'll be be training hard. We'll be probably punching up my large Hispanic mate in the cargo hold, and we'll do some upgrades on our weapons and that sort of stuff. I'm thinking about bigger spikes on the shoes. But I think we've got to be all round. And we gotta slam some tinnies in the half. They did want it more on the day. Thanks, Captain. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, certainly looking forward to seeing more from Shepard in the next cycle. Thank you so much. Alright. Let's see if we can touch the magic pole before we wrap up for the
in
day.
the next 5 minutes, yeah.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Don't you dare. We need those Paragon points. Yeah, goodbye, and let's move on. We want to get to the magic pole. Come on.
Okay.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't
See,
stop
man,
it.
was that so hard?
Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Yeah, actually, I
Manuel,
understand.
go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
What'd you give him, Drano? It's medication, Manuel.
Bit of an almond smell to it. Oh, there's an upgrade kit over there.
Well, where was it?
On your... Yep, that away.
Oh, okay.
Near the spikes, pretty sure.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Yeah, I'll just go past them. That sounds like a safe place to go. The hurricane. Let's have a look. See. Yeah,
That's why they call him the hurricane. No.
Have you ever wanted a shotgun that was slightly more shit than the one you have already? Try the
Just a
hurricane.
little bit more damage, surely.
Yeah. All right, where are we headed now? Oh, we're headed up that way.
I'll stay right here.
Let's go up the hill.
Yeah.
I love that.
You're like mashing some positioning keys as well, are you?
Oh yeah, my forward I think is bound automatically to the squad control, but it should be doing that anyway.
Okay.
Because as I move.
Go.
Saren.
Oh.
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Ooh.
Hey, so Saren, I noticed that your eyes are glowing blue. What's that about, hey?
Look at the size of it.
So we've done the hot keying already, so hopefully that'll disappear. Ooh. Oh. Oh dear!
Alright, let's go back to the last save.
Hopefully it wasn't too far away. Oh.
Hang on, if I just do
Sadly it
normal-
was, yeah.
Oh, bollocks. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. That's my bad for not saving.
Ah. Next time. Kind of got an auto save on, don't we?
Just gonna try something with settings here. Controls. Quick slot 1. Damn it. Oh, I see.
Oh, what's that? Trying to change it from one to something else. Or...
Yeah. It doesn't like using numpad for some reason.
Oh, sure. Yeah, right.
Oh,
yeah,
bugger.
the going from WASD to the upper keys, sometimes is such a pain, hey?
Oh, you're kidding me. Now it's telling me
that one is not applicable.
No, hang on, let's go back. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, 1. There you go. Let's try again. Insert. I think it's balking on me because it doesn't like rebinding.
Oh, right.
They're just in a really inconvenient place for the powers. All right, well, let's go.
Understood. Alrighty.
I could die first. That is true. Wouldn't that be exciting?
Mega.
Oh, good lord. Hang on. Am I going back the wrong way now? No, I'm going up. Still going in the right direction.
The only way is up, in fact.
5 by 5.
Well, for you and me.
Mm-hmm. Everybody else got it.
Well, this could kill our chances of touching the magic pole before we finish. There.
5 by 5, Commander.
Oh no, I am. I'm going in the wrong direction. Epically going in the wrong direction. You had one job, Carl. You had one job.
It all looks the same. Eden Prime, I mean, God.
Yeah. It's just all so scenic. What is Yazzercise? I'm not sure I want to know.
Unless I'm completely mistaken, the song I was just singing was by... was Yaz, yes. Yaz and the Plastic Population.
Oh, okay.
I sung that song, yeah. I'll try, Kath. But...
Oh, there we go. Oh, Jesus Christ, yes.
Oh, wow.
Kevin has remembered how to apply mods.
Yeah. This is one part of the game that I was just not utterly fond of, but yeah.
Oh, it's the inventory management there is terrible. Hang on, I don't want that on an unskilled weapon. I'm not skilled on my assault rifle. Let's get rid of that. Alright, let's just set that.
Are they? You might. I think you've got another set, don't you? Oh, yeah.
Of armor piercing? No, only one.
Yeah. Oh, right.
There we go. Alright. Oh yeah. Yeah, the inventory management stuff in this, like I feel like it's unfair to drag a game that's that old over its UX, but yeah, the inventory management is probably one of the least enjoyable parts of.
For sure. In a way, they've kind of brought it back to in Andromeda, and yeah, it's not fun there either.
Oh, really?
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
You can't punch Manuel even more, unfortunately, this time around. Yeah.
Oh God, they're still alive.
If we knew you were going to die, then you could have.
What did the Geth do to this?
Yeah. Alright, leveled up. Wow, that was far back. Alright. Oh no, I leveled up again. For some reason.
Ah. Okay then. Bit of pistols, maybe?
Yeah, let's do that. Marksman!
Yay.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna put that mod in my pistol then. I will save after we talk to Manuel, and I don't.
Oh, you've got to
punish
get
him.
rid of those. You got to get rid of those husks as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't stave because there are hostiles nearby. Bum, bum, bum.
Unable to save. Hostiles nearby.
Oh, and we have to. Do we have to distribute mods and all that sort of stuff to the teammates as well?
Oh Christ, maybe
To make it even worse, yeah.
Yay!
Hooray!
All of my squad is using terrible equipment. Oh.
Locked on. Target online. Clear to
I think we're good, Commander.
Do. F. There we go.
Okay.
That door is closed. Security lock's engaged.
Oh yeah, and I got told that as well with this one.
Oh, hang on a sec. We have a raid.
What?
Oh god, I cannot alt tab out of here to get Arcade
Ashland.
Arcade Ashland, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the stream.
Thanks for coming along.
Now it's gone away. Arcade Ashland, welcome to the stream. We are playing Mass Effect. This is the beginning. This is the very beginning of our journey. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, like we are actually close to the end of our slot, unfortunately, but let's just play out as much as we can and make this raid worthwhile for these wonderful people.
Oh, Jade recommended. Oh, isn't Jade the best?
Humans.
So we're very early days here. Now we're going to watch me deal with my. Cole's going to restrain me from hitting Manuel again because Manuel's a little hysterical, but Manuel has some things that he's saying that also make sense.
Don't worry.
So we're right at the start of Mass Effect 1.
We'll be okay now.
And this is we're going to be doing a whole series going through from
Warren, the one
Mass
in charge of the
Effect
excavation.
1 to
Know what
Andromeda.
happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning.
Yeah, we've been having an
Manuel and I
absolute
stayed
blast
behind
this
to help
afternoon.
pack
Just
up the
bear with
camp.
me. I'm just going to log into
When
Twitch
the
so I can
attack
give you a
came,
shout
the
out from
Marines held
there.
them off long enough for us to
Ashland,
hide.
but thank you so much for joining us.
They gave their lives to
How was your
save us.
stream?
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses
Here we
will
go.
remain.
Shout out. Arcade. Shout out. I need to make sure you're a mod too, Cole. I need to make sure that you have...
Oh, okay. That's a good plan.
There we go. Let's get a shout out happening.
Oh, hey.
Is Codsworth going to pick that up? Oh, Codsworth isn't around for us. No wonder. We've been having
right.
We had an afternoon of technical issues, so there have been a few reboots, so my chatbot's not there to help with me there. So apologies for that. Otherwise, our shout out would have gone to plan. But yeah, if I alt tab out of here, unfortunately. Oh, thank you so much for the follow as well. Very much appreciated. Yeah, unfortunately, if I alt tab out of here, Mass Effect being an older game, it breaks a lot of things, including Cole's ability to actually see the game.
Yeah.
You spilled coffee that you have to clean up. Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely. Get on that. Yeah.
So there's one thing I haven't tried yet is alt tabbing out of mine, see if I lose stuff too. So.
You should be fine. Parsec should be forgiving. Because you're in windowed mode with Parsec anyway, aren't you?
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second,
Yeah,
we were gathering up
everything's
our
cool with me.
equipment. The next, we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
Hold it together, boy.
The battle
Hold it together.
outside, gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move.
Except for this Gibrine eater beside me.
Yeah. Which, I guess, to be fair, like, I love that you've brought me into this Paragon space because the Shepard that we created as part of... Because a while back, folks, we actually did a poll and we cast around to get basically a crowdsourced Shepard. And so we're Paragon, Spacer, and Soul Survivor. And I love that basically the space that we've created there, which feels a little closer to the Shepard that you're used to taking through Mass Effect, Cole, would have the attitude of realizing that the unique set of circumstances that they've gone through and the training that they've had mentally equips them for being able to deal with this situation. So it'd be much more compassionate with someone basically just, you know, flipping out like Manuel is. Because the dude's just a scientist, and we've had basically this legend from, what was it, 200 years ago? Like, Geth haven't been seen for a couple of 100 years. And then all of a sudden they're impaling folks. They're doing VladCon all
doing
over
these
Eden Prime.
awful things. Yeah, good lord.
So it's
fair enough.
Right?
He snapped, and he's gone a bit loopy, and okay, fine. But then again, he's always been like this, hasn't he?
Manuel.
So yeah. She does make a mention in one of these comments coming up that genius is sometimes a little bit close to madness. So
yeah, he's probably had a penchant for the dramatic.
I saw him, the Prophet,
Yeah, but that's it.
leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack.
There's more than one Tyrion man.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Your Turian. Alright. Let's find out about the beacon.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
I kind of want the Mass Effect where Manuel's played by late career Marlon Brando. Captaf makes a compelling point. If I save at just the right place, I can just for the rest of today.
It's gone for the moment. We can't interrupt this conversation.
Yeah. No, because this is when it comes up. Yeah.
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's
I see your point. Yeah.
Unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
And now we say goodbye.
Yeah. Because it's got to be said, with everything that's... Yeah, of course we will.
Joke.
I'm not even going to joke, because otherwise I know I will accidentally hit it.
Yeah, you
Williams,
will.
take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
It's got to be said, though, with everything coming down the pipe, there's a grain of truth to what the dude's saying.
For sure.
If you saw just a little bit further ahead, with everything that basically was in store for everyone, you'd be like, yeah. What I'm called for. Yeah.
Save here, or?
I just saved before. I just did a quick save. It was so quick. And here's the grand reveal. And I love that he gets an arse shot. Saren? What a reveal. What a great camera shot.
Yeah, it's beady eyes, the mechanical...
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry.
Thanks, Captaf. I did save! Alright, I'm gonna save again. There we go. There's my quick save.
Nice.
Is the grand reveal that more than one Turian exists? Well, look, I mean... did we see them both on screen at the same time?
Off in the distance.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can at least get through. Jesus Christ!
That is insane. Like they are there, right there, straight away. Oh, nice.
I'll stay right here.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I talk about this. I talk about this a lot on stream, but I always find that like a big part of sort of doing better in games is just remembering the vocabulary of options a game gives you.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now with this one,
yep.
I think there's a.
What do you got for me? What's my intel?
I think Annika, we're not at the beacon yet, are we?
I don't think so. No.
No, we've got to find Nihilus first. Yeah.
Yeah, this is just the first of the. This is just the first sort of outpost. So yeah, I don't think we're going to get to the magic pole today. We'll sort of finish this off, and we're already a little over time.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Just for a quick note for folks who've joined on the wonderful raid with Arcade Ashland. For those of you who haven't been here before, my name is Kevin Powell. I'm joined by the amazing Colin Smith as well, who was above me here too. And I normally stream. We have Adventure Hour on Wednesday nights. At the moment, we're playing through Horizon Zero Dawn. On Friday night, I do Bike Team or Apocalypse Team with the wonderful Court Jester, aka Jess, and we're playing through Borderlands 3 at the moment, and we're just kicking off a regular Sunday slot now, playing through Mass Effect. So welcome to the stream, and it's lovely to have you here.
Over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Yeah, you need to be more careful. Let's warn him off. Let's do the health and safety option.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Yeah, tell me.
Calm him down.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
He's just on the edge of Brooklyn with the accent. I love the working class quality of it.
Yeah.
Maybe
it
shot
slip.
Go ahead.
Yeah. It could be a bit more street, but I'm not. I'm not like that. I don't fix cars for a living.
Yeah. What about the beacon?
Other end of the scale.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
And how good is that mothership? Oh, man. Yeah. Catherine the Pretty Great says, I'm sure you're giving Caden orders, but gosh, it sounds like he just keeps deciding to have a rest. It does, yeah, when he just says he's over there. Sorry, I got you confused with someone else there for a minute, Catherine. Alright, Geth didn't find you? Well, see, that feels like... do we want to go with that just in case? Maybe there's a...
Yeah, just in case.
It's in your
How come you're
part
the
of
only
the
one who
woods.
survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Spracist. Yes, Ashley is now spracist.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Ah, right. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we did miss another group of NPCs. I think we went to the wrong area.
Did we?
Yeah. Oh well, there's a portion before you get up on the platform where Paul currently is, where you can meet Cole and a few farmers. So I wonder.
Oh, okay.
Can we go back at all? Let's see.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Oh, yeah, no, we're going to miss out on it. If we'd questioned the people beforehand, we could have got a few grenades off Powell, but doesn't matter. Sorry about that. I should have spoken up.
No, that's all good. That's my direction sense at work. What are we shooting at, folks?
Can't get an angle.
Health.
Holding position.
Alright, we might save there and call that a day.
No can do.
Hopefully there's no enemies around.
Yeah. Like, I really want to keep on going, but I know if I keep on... Oh, hang on. No, it's not going to let me
just
save
enemies
right
in the
now.
area, then, yeah.
Not without an airlift.
Oh, yeah, there's at least 2 up there. Okay, right. On your right.
Oh, I see.
I can't make it.
Must be down on the lower level.
Yeah. Oh, I remember this now.
Nice.
I love that even basically in the future they make exploding barrels.
Ah, destroyers. Wonderful.
What up?
That's out of commission. It's all good. Right. Yeah. Oh.
Hang on.
Was save unavailable?
Yay!
Yeah. Nice.
New save.
It's because the enemies down the end there aren't active yet. Cool.
Yeah. Capdev says, "Oh no, it won't let you save. You'll just have to keep playing."
Oh man. Oh, I've got a company meeting in an hour and a half, which I have to get to. So yeah, I should probably prep for that. It's my last company meeting, though. Thank God.
Oh wow. So first of all, thank you so much for being here, Cole. Like, God, I tell you, when we hit the opening of this game, like, this is, for those of you who are here and watching, this is the culmination of us talking about, like, a way to do this forum for being able to do this for years, literally years.
Yeah, for sure. And, you know, like me I'm going to be having a whole lot more time up my sleeve. So I'm with a theatre company at the moment, and yeah, I'm giving that up as of next year, so it's going to be a lot more time for a lot more of this, which is going to be really awesome. And it does mean I get to hang out with the very awesome Kevin as well, who I always enjoy the company of.
It's definitely a plus of this. Like, we get to hang out together, and we get to play a game. So it doesn't get much better.
A game that we love, yeah.
Yes.
So cool.
All right, folks, we will be back on. Now, you said it was the 8th of December. Was it, Carl? Or was it?
I think it's whatever the second Sunday of December is. So
right.
this can allow me to. Now. That means it's the
8th. Yeah, because basically of some schedule conflicts over the next couple of weeks, we will be back to pick this up on the 8th of December, which feels like, I think that actually feels like a really good time, because it's that section of the year where everything else is winding down, but we're going to be here saving the galaxy week after week. And I tell you, I'm 100% here for it.
Yeah, for sure. I think it will... we're not going to be starting any earlier, that's right. I had it in my head that we were going to be starting an hour earlier, because I'm going to be in Sydney for a little while, working with another theatre company. And come Sundays during season, I start work at 4:30, so we might have to shift it a little earlier so I can get to work and all that sort of thing. But that's not happening until January.
Got it. Yeah, and we'll sort. Yeah, we'll sort that out along the way to make sure that folks know when basically streams are happening ahead of time. A giant thank you as well to those of you who joined us as part of the raid. It was so wonderful having you here. If you like what you're seeing, then please do drop a follow on the channel. And there's a quick survey on the front page of the channel. Although in this case, the primary question is sort of how you found us, and in this case, it was raid on stream. So yeah. I'll be back next Wednesday and then next Friday. Wednesday night streaming Horizon Zero Dawn. Friday night streaming Borderlands 3. Because of our technical issues today, we didn't have Codsworth with us, who normally reminds us about our schedule. Unfortunately, Twitch has just dropped the event functionality from channels, which is what I've been using to track, basically, and let folks know when the next individual thing is happening. But
that's a shame. But yeah, you've got that Google Calendar link on the front page there, which is good. Yeah, cool.
Yep, I absolutely do. There's a Google Calendar link which is on the channel, which will take you basically to the regular schedule for the channel, and there's also the channel banner when I'm not auto hosting will let folks know what's happening when. Yeah. All right. That is a wrap for today. Thank you so much for your company, everyone. See you again soon.
See you, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, check out some of our other videos, and for live content, come join me on Twitch.